What's up, Mid-Michigan? I hope you guys are enjoying your Wednesday. I'm your digital news anchor, Kyle Macon. But yeah, it's a Wednesday. It's pretty sunny. I'll be off on Friday, and for all of you hunters out there, opening days on a Friday, which is very rare. Usually doesn't happen too often, obviously. But it's always great. And the next year will be Saturday. And that's always great because you don't have to take off too much time to go out hunting. But of course, we're at the digital desk, so we're going to take a look at some big stories coming out of Mid-Michigan. Now, I do have one story that is just about some recalls, but it's kind of a crazier story about some previous repairs that should have been done. But then also about firearm deer season and a winning lottery ticket. So let's just get into it and take a look at the big stories. All righty, so apologies for that, y'all. All right, so the first story, like I said, is a recall. So this is coming out of Detroit. Stellantis recalls Jeep and Dodge SUVs for a computer program that can disable brake safety devices. Stellantis is recalling about 207,000 Jeep and Dodge SUVs in the U.S. to fix a computer program that disables the anti-lock brakes and electronic stability control safety features. Now, that's a lot of mumbo jumbo there. I'll tell you exactly what it's doing so you know. The recall covers certain 2018 and 2019 Jeep Grand Cherokees and Dodge Durango SUVs. So if you guys have any of those models, get ready because on Thursday they're going to be sending out letters. Now, remember when I told you this big old sentence right here? This is exactly what's happening. Pretty much what is going on is this computer system is literally allowing it to falsely read brake pressure. So when you're parked, what you can happen is without even putting your foot on the brake pedal, you can just kind of, the car, puts it, you can accidentally put it in drive and take off without your foot being on that brake when you put it into drive. So that's kind of what is happening. And so, that's an unintended movement, and that could obviously cause some issues if you're not expecting your car to take off at a certain time. So yeah, like I said, that is going to be Thursday. They're going to be start messaging people. They're developing a repair on this right now. But like I said, if you guys have that vehicle, they will be notifying you on Thursday. The same models were recalled in 2022 for a similar problem that did not address the brake light or anti-lock brake and electronic stability control issues. And that also says that those vehicles that were just recalled in 2022 will also have to be recalled again. Stellantis documents that the company has had 533 warranty claims related to this problem as of October 14th, but it's unaware of any crashes or injuries. So yeah, if you have that car, keep an eye out there. Once again, let me just get you guys the years on those vehicles. The 2018 and certain 2018 and 2019 Jeep Grand Cherokees and Dodge Durango SUVs. So if you have those, keep your eye out for that. And then firearm deer season, like I said, starts Friday. It's like Christmas morning for me and many hunters across the state. But like you said, anytime you get out there, you got to know the rules. Now, if you're a hunter, you probably know a good chunk of the rules, but there are some things that are new. Since 2018, obviously, baiting is still illegal in most parts of the state, and that includes salt licks. Now, it's really funny because we were even talking with the DNR officer that even though it's illegal, they still allow people to sell salt licks and all that stuff, even in states where baiting is illegal, especially because it just can't be used for hunting, I guess. In some parts of Michigan, you can only shoot a male deer that is 3 points or higher. Now, that's in some parts of the UP, and there is, I think, one west side county that is also doing that. And then also, just like the last few, I think 3 years, if you harvest a deer, you have 72 hours to report it online using the Michigan Department of Resources website. I have that link right here. So if you get a deer, you can just go right here. They're also asking your deer to be tested for any chronic wasting disease and other illnesses. And they're also, one thing that is a big issue is there's less hunters out there. And so the DNR literally are asking people to not only get a buck this year, if you could get a combo license and go after a doe as well, because the doe population is pretty high. Or say you get late in the season, like I did last year, if you don't find yourself a buck, you can get yourself a doe later in the season. But it all helps out. And actually, I was watching some stuff. If you like hunting, that the less doe on your property, the less competition for food. Now, that's obviously just a podcast of some hunters that are saying that, but they say that the less doe, more food is probably likely to have more mature bucks than a lot of doe and less food. But who knows? That was just a podcast I was listening to. And then moving over to another one is an Oakland County man wins $6 million from scratch-off tickets. He won it on the $300 million Extraordinary Instant Game. The lucky 36-year-old player, who is anonymous now, is bought his winning ticket at the BP of Farmington Hills. And so he doesn't really play scratch-off tickets all too often. This is what he was saying. And then when he bought this ticket, he scratched the barcode, scanned it before leaving the store, and got a message to file the claim with the lottery office. Well, when he got home, he scratched it off and saw it was a $6 million winning ticket. And so his plans, he actually took that lump sum payment of about $4.1 million, which is really not too bad. Like, I mean, I know it's almost $2 million taken away in taxes. But he'd rather do that than the payments and the annuity of the payments. But with his winning, he plans to buy a house and start a business. Not a bad day to start your Wednesday if you won a few, $6 million. That'd be a good way to start any day of the week. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your day. If you guys win $6 million, throw it my way. Just joking. Just let me know what you guys will buy with it. I would love to know. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys when I see you.